being up in transition, and then James Harden.
He's coming into form a little bit.
He is slowly starting to get into shape, but look, everything starts on the defensive end with the big fella. Look at KD with the block again.
Absolutely, but then it was all Memphis all night long, and that takes some cojones to hit
Matt,
that
if
shot.
he starts knocking down that shot, how
Nothing
much
you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
Because he's got all of this left, right, in and out.
He might be
Look
right
at
up
that.
there with Kyrie as far as versatility with both hands.
And he's young, too.
Yeah.
That means that there's a room for that growth.
Yeah.
Well, you know Kendrick Perkins was tooting the horn for him for MVP this morning, especially when he's doing that. I need to see that again.
Let's calm down with the MVP talk, but God.
Shit. This nigga been doing this shit for the last, ever since he actually got in the league. This man has been murdering these people. KD, Steph Curry, LeBron James. It doesn't matter who it is. He hits game winners over them, and he leads his team to victories. He's a real point guard. He passes the ball for real. This is actually some real playmaking, though. And he can score. What else could you want? He reminded me of Derrick Rose.
How long was he in the air?
He had more
for?
room, too.
That's a great
My
poster.
goodness. More jaw all night in Barclays
yeah.
Center.
Yeah, he's working that pick and roll, kind of like how Chris Paul does, gets to his spots, but he's got that athleticism.
He'll
to
dunk
finish
on you
around.
once he gets
He'll
to the
dunk on
basket,
you. That's the difference.
The Nets made a little bit of a run, but the Grizzlies win. Here are the Grizzlies after the game.
Ja, he's a crazy talent.
You see him blossoming in front of our eyes. When he's playing like that, the urgency that everyone else is playing with, he's a driving force for us.
Durant pushes, gets by Durant to the rim. Jams with the right hand. Oh, get out of the way.
Since college, he's been on this trajectory, and as a basketball fan, you can't wait to see what his life years going forward.
People debating whether or not he should be an all-star. I mean, I think we should be debating whether or not he's the best point guard in the league.
You know, I'm a very humble guy.
Definitely, to me, definitely the best point guard in the league. He actually has the intent to win. He's better than Clutch. Damn near better than James Harden. Fuck that shit. He's better than the Clutch than any point guard I've seen. Steph Curry had the moment when he went up against him last year and this year. And guess who came up big? Ja Morant came up big in the clutch. Better than Steph Curry. Better than Dame. I believe he's way better than Dame. Because how is this point guard leading his team to victories all the time? All the time. Ever since he stepped in the league. And his team is getting better. He leads his league to the wins all the time. He doesn't choke. There ain't no choke in his system. I haven't seen this man choke. So yes, he's the best point guard in the league. He probably have a better playoff career than Steph Curry.
Also confident. I'm gonna let my teammates and them to continue to talk for me. I'm gonna just go out there and do what I can on the floor to help prove their case, right, even more.
All right, so we just heard Ja's teammate Desmond Bane call him the best point guard in the league. So, Matt, where does he rank for you?
I'm not mad at that. He's in that next wave of point guards. I think right now we still have Steph, Dame, Kyrie, CP. I think he's in that next wave with Luka, Trey, LaMelo Ball, but I would put him right at the top of that next wave. So he looks at all these older guys as lunch every night, and they know they're going to have a long night when they got to face someone like Ja Morant. But he's next in line with these guys. But, I mean, incredible talent.
Absolutely.
Shit, him and Trey Young, man, they have no hole, no fear in their system. Ain't no hole or fear in their system.
And he has absolutely no fear. The tough thing about positionless basketball is now it's like, who the hell is the point guard? Right? If you're talking about a traditional point guard, yeah, Ja is right there.
Like I said, yes, he can play he plays very well as a traditional.
You got to include Steph. You got to include guys like Luka.
Steph really just started playing real life traditional point guard roles, but he's more like a combo guard, as Chronicle Judah would say.
Even James Harden, who has been playing point guard the last couple of years, we forget he was an MVP candidate.
Combo guard.
Last year, towards the end before he got hurt. So is he in that next tier? 100%. Could he be the best point guard by the end of the season or in the next year or
Yep, I already claimed it. He's already the best point guard.
so? I could see that without a doubt. And I feel MVP's coming in his future.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
MVP's coming in his future. Is
Yes.
All-Star coming now, Matt?
Shit, MVP could probably be now.
It should, but sometimes, he still has respect to the players because it could just be a numbers thing, with the All-Star. It's tricky how guys get on. He's played his way into his first All-Star appearance, but if he doesn't, he has the respect around the league. They know he's one of the best in the game.
And there's no disrespect to guys like Damian Lillard, but Ja has had a better season than Dame has. But
Exactly.
high probability that Dame will get voted.
I've been waiting for Dame to lose for years. I am so happy that his team is out of the playoffs. I'm so fucking happy. I hate that it had to be Chauncey Billups, but I'm glad that his team is out the playoffs.
Then over him.
You
So
put a
it
little
becomes
roll
tough.
on it. Ja. You put
Ja.
a little roll.